Princess Leonor might have a tiara for every day of the week, while Prince Moulay Hassan can effortlessly hop on his jet and soar through the skies, leaving the rest of us grounded like mere mortals. Here they are, heirs to thrones with bank accounts that make Monopoly money look like pocket change. In a world where kids save for the latest toy, these young royals play with economic empires on their family shields. But what's the price of a crown when you can buy almost anything? Stay tuned to find out. In a world where teenagers are busy updating their playlists, Princess Leonor of Spain updates her list of royal duties. And trust me, it's not just about ribbon-cutting ceremonies. With a net worth that already shines at 5 million euros, she's not waiting for the crown to start building her empire. While you and I were saving pennies for our first cars, Leonor was already the proud owner of a title with palaces for playgrounds. Yes, plural. The Royal Palace of Madrid, her future abode, doesn't just have 1 or 2 guest rooms. It's got a whopping 3,418. And let's not forget her Princess Pavilion at Zarzuela Palace, an enchanting retreat with lush gardens, elegant architecture, and a sprawling 3,100 square meters of space. This mansion has 11 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms, as well as offices and meeting areas fit for conducting royal business. And the crown jewels? They are not your average family heirlooms. We are talking about being with history, sparkling with stories, and a tiara that could probably pay off all your student loans in one fell swoop. And if you think she's spoiled, well, she has other idols in her life ready to rule the world. On her 18th birthday, she took a significant step into adulthood, swearing an oath to the Spanish Constitution. Her choice of attire, a white power suit so sharp it seemed to cut a clear path through the pomp and ceremony. This ensemble places her squarely in the ranks of modern royal role models like Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle, redefining the new princess uniform with elegance and authority. Leonor's living proof that while money can't buy happiness, it sure can fund the journey there. And hey, if the trip includes a private jet and a few palaces, who's complaining? Her father, King Felipe VI, might have a net worth hovering around a cool 20 million euros. Still, our girl Leonor is gearing up to give him a run for his money, literally. And when she does inherit that crown, she won't just be rolling in dough, she'll make history, one gold-encrusted bread at a time. And just when you think she's all about the pesos and palaces, she surprises you. Leonor's got her sights set on more than just material wealth. She's determined to leave her mark on the world with or without the crown, bringing a new flair to philanthropy and a fresh face to the Spanish throne. And while Leonor is preparing to redefine what it means to be a queen in modern Europe, across the Mediterranean, Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco isn't just rehearsing for his role as king, he's living it. Schooled in leadership, this young prince enters the spotlight with a seriousness beyond his age. His life isn't about racing through palace grounds on horseback, it's about embracing the weight of the crown that awaits him. In the royal palace of Rabat, where the daily expenses could make anyone take notice, Prince Moulay Hassan's life is one grand episode after another. Imagine having a dad, King Mohammed VI, with a net worth rocking somewhere between $5 to $7 billion and a garage that's a luxury car showroom on a whole new level, featuring a remarkable collection of 600 cars. At just 20 years old, Moulay Hassan has accumulated a net worth that many only aspire to, with a staggering $1.5 billion to his name. That sum would impress even the most experienced financial minds, making him the youngest prince with the richest wallet in the world. And if you think that this young man lives a lavish life, wait until you hear about his extravagant ways of travel. Moulay Hassan's Gulfstream G650 is more than just a mode of transportation. It embodies the lofty aspirations of its youth, coming in at a cool $60 million to $70 million. When it's time to take to the seas, the princely comforts are far from left behind. The yacht Baris, a jewel in his father's crown worth $100 million, isn't just a boat, it's a floating palace of splendor. It's on this luxurious deck that Hassan is known to joyfully host his friends, sharing the royal experience with his inner circle. Moulay Hassan has grown up in the limelight, his every move followed by millions. With over 152,250 page views on Wikipedia and a strong following on social media platforms like Instagram, his life is anything but private. With a bank account bursting and a genuine interest in aviation, Moulay Hassan is equally fascinated by propellers and power. By 17, he was already navigating the airways with the ease of someone born to fly. Taking notes from his father on how to run a country, Moulay Hassan has the diplomatic finesse of someone twice his age. He communicates with an effortless elegance that could charm birds from the trees. Moulay Hassan might be young, but he's already wearing pretty big shoes. He's not just waiting in the wings, he's out there, from holy spots to big-time environmental talks, waving the green flag like a true eco-hero. In 2017, while most kids his age were figuring out their next homework assignment, Moulay was making a splash at the One Planet Summit in France. He wasn't just the youngest guy in the room, he was a standout, showing everyone that caring about the planet is cool at any age. Then, in 2019, he turned into Morocco's top host, rolling out the welcome mat for none other than Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at the Royal Guest Palace in Rabat. And if you are wondering if Moulay is a big deal in Morocco, drive around. You'll zoom around the Circuit International Automobile Moulay El Hassan in Marrakesh, or cheer with the crowd at the Stade Moulay Hassan in Rabat. These places don't just share his name, they are big, loud, and loved, just like his reputation. While his life may seem like a never-ending highlight reel, the prince is still human, complete with those moments that remind us he's still got a bit of growing up to do. A royal temper flare-up, sure, it happens to the best of us. As Morocco and the world keep their gaze fixed on him, questions abound about the kind of king he'll be. The stage is set, the narrative unfolding, and Moulay Hassan holds the pen to script his reign. Today, we explored the fascinating journeys of two young royals poised to make their impact. With their rising online fame, could they become the next big sensation? Thanks for tuning in. Take advantage and click on our other videos on the world's wealthiest royalty and other billionaires. Until next time, goodbye.